It's the morning. It's 9:42. Um, I normally do my videos in the morning, and I sound good. Um, I don't know that I'm going to sound good today because I've just spent um, I don't know, a long time um, trying to claim expenses from work cover, and I just don't think they realise how hard it is when you don't have proper brain capacity to do things like that. Like, had to write everything down because I can't remember a number from one screen to the next, or a date. Like, I couldn't even be able to remember a date to put in the date where it says when you took the appointment or the Uber travel, or and so then it's just, and then even like flicking back from here to there to then, and then because numbers are really hard for me, like I couldn't I normally say words in, oh, that's not the thing. I normally say times in like old-fashioned time, like, oh, what's it called? I don't know the word, but not in like that, not in the number time, like in this kind of time. And because I'm so tired, I can't actually work out how to say that time. Oh, what's the word? Like, you know, when you say half past instead of like 10:30, or no, that's not it. Like, the kids at school now don't know like the old-fashioned time that we grew up on. Like, they don't say, oh, like 22. They say whatever the other one is. They don't say that, and they don't understand what 22 means. Let me see if I can understand it from here. No. Anyway, so with these claims, I have to write down dates, I have to write down costs, I have to write down reference numbers, I have to write down like kilometres that have been travelled. And because numbers are hard, it's so difficult for me. So that whole process is just I mean, I should make somebody in the family do it, but it's just, I have all this guilt too about the amount of things that everyone else has to do because I can't. So the doctor said on a day last week, oh, you can you can go in the car. I can drive as much as I can to build up like a tolerance. So I'm going to start to be I'm going to start to be I'm going to start to pee. Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. Oh, that's the drive. So that's maybe 7-10 minutes away. I don't think Kevin will let me drive today though because I'm too tired. So he will drive us the Sav after he's taken Hannah to work. It's just pretty hard when you can't do anything. And because Kevin had his 13th birthday on the weekend or whatever day it was, and then his friends came over on Saturday. Oh my gosh, it was noisy. And so yesterday when they left, I was so tired. I slept for a while. But I made sure I set an alarm so that I would get up so that I could not sleep. So that I set an alarm. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I went to bed at a normal time, so that was good. At night time after dinner. My quick brain. If I have to talk to somebody, respond. If I have to respond to somebody, my brain is pretty. It doesn't work real well. Also, the doctor said next term at the start I'm going to go back to work 2 days, and then the next week 3 days. So maybe I'll be better enough, whatever the word is, to go back then. Otherwise, we'll have to go back and say I'm not. I know it's not the word. I'm not good enough. No, that's not the right connection. Whatever, that I will change the certificate. And because I think at this point, because it's for 2 hours, 2 days, next week, I don't think that's right. But no, not the week. You know what I mean, after the holidays, that time. And I couldn't, Kevin had, I think, 5 friends, so there were 6 kids. That was too much. So maybe it's too, but then I've got a month to get, or more than that. I've got 5 weeks maybe. And maybe that's enough time to get more better. To be able to do 2 hours in 2 days. Yeah, so that's the day's update. So tomorrow it's, I think, 11 weeks. Yeah, I think, or maybe 12, I don't know, but it's been a long time. So with people with post-concussion syndrome, if you're not better after 2 weeks, then it's going to be like 12 weeks. Most people, if they will take a long time if it's not better after 2 weeks. And there's a there's a small amount of people that is longer, sometimes months after 3 months, or years. So it's nearly either tomorrow is 12 weeks or the other week is 12 weeks. So it looks like I'm the small, it looks like this with a dot here and a dot here. The small of people who last longer. It goes on for longer than the 12 weeks. Okay, bye.